Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at today is the Goose Island Next Coast IPA. I've never had it before. It was introduced in 2019. It is 7% alcohol by volume, and it clocks in at 40 IBUs. So this, I'm assuming, is supposed to be more like a New England style IPA. 40 IBUs is relatively low for an IPA, but for the New England style IPA, it's okay. So let's go ahead and pour it up and see what we're working with. Blake TV, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're having a great day. So Goose Island is it's owned by Anheuser-Busch InBev. There's your pour, nice three-finger, relatively creamy-looking white head. The appearance is just a bright golden color. Looks really, really nice in the glass. The aroma, you're getting some nice fruity aromas, some citrus. Definitely some tangerine, some tropical fruit. I'm getting a little bit of mango, a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of kind of like passion fruit almost. It smells really, really good. I am having a wonderful day, Blake. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. I'm really digging this new StreamYard thing. I can go live and I can create banners and just kind of make it a little bit more professional than I have been able to in the past. And this is just the free version. So anyway, I'm excited to see what comes of the StreamYard stuff here, since this is just the beta version. Anyway, so it smells really good. More along the lines of a New England style IPA, even though it's not hazy. It's very clear, very filtered. Smells really good. Thanks for tuning in, Craig. Kent's Beer Reviews. Hope you're having a great day. Craig Swenson, you as well. This is the Goose Island Next Coast IPA, Craig. So yeah, the Next Coast IPA, like I was saying earlier, it clocks in at 7% and is 40 IBUs. So it smells really good. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Very, very enjoyable. And here's the label, Craig. If you weren't on earlier, Next Coast IPA, Goose Island. Sorry for the glare. Very simple can design. Very great tasting beer. You're definitely getting the tropical fruit. It has some nice breadiness in the middle of the sip. Thanks, Jeremy, for tuning in. Cheers to you as well, buddy. Turtle Man, you as well. Thanks for tuning in. It's not really that exciting of a can, but it is. It's simple, but it gets the job done. It catches the eye with the cool color. It's like blue, which kind of fades into an orange and a red and a pink. And anyway, very nice, simple can design. The flavor, you're getting lots of tropical fruit. Very, very enjoyable. I'm getting mango. I'm getting pineapple. I'm getting a little bit of passion fruit. There's some nice like wheat bread notes in the middle of the sip. The 7% alcohol is masked exceptionally well. Not getting any alcohol at all. Yeah, Craig, all the stuff popping in on the screen. Cool layout. Thanks for showing me. Yeah, it's super easy to use StreamYard. I'm very glad that they have this, and it's free right now, so hopefully it'll stay that way, at least for this version. Yeah, simple can designs are usually the best, in my opinion. You get over a lot of these can designs, especially for craft beer. They're overly done. There's too much going on. Looks like a Jackson Pollock painting. You know what I mean? It's just not something that you would want on a staple beer that your company produces. You want something simple but elegant. And I think this one does the trick. So very, very enjoyable. This is a nice New England style IPA. It's not super hazy. Well, it's not hazy at all. It's not like a milkshake IPA, but it's got good tropical fruit flavor. The alcohol is masked extremely well, which I really like. Yeah, Jeremy, a lot of these craft breweries, they go way overboard on the design for the labels, but you know that's okay as long as the beer is okay, or as long as the beer is great. I don't really care too much, but simple is sometimes better. In most cases, simpler is better. Some nice lacing left on the glass there. Um, the bitterness is very low with this one. It's 40 IBUs, but it's very well balanced between the malt and the hops. It's just got great fruit, citrus notes, and tropical fruit and citrus notes. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Eclipse Brewing, for tuning in. Appreciate it, man. Cheers to you, buddy. Got Drewski Brewski watching as well. Cheers to you, buddy. Jeremy says, cheers, Drewski. Cheers to everybody in the chat. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. This is nice to be able to do these little live video reviews. Anyway, this is an A beer for sure. I'm really digging the Goose Island here. Once again, this is the Next Coast IBA, 7% alcohol and 40 IBUs. So the Next Coast IPA, it was introduced this year, 2019. It should have nationwide distribution. They usually, for most of their line, except for the Bourbon County stuff, which, you know, for alcohol reasons, is not distributed across the nation because of the individual states' alcohol laws. But anyway, this one here should be pretty much nationwide. It's an InBev brand, Anheuser-Busch, so it's going to be mass-produced. I think it's well made. I think it's in the A range. I'm going to give it a solid A. I'm going to go with a 95 out of 100 for the Goose Island Next Coast IPA. Relatively light-bodied as well for a 7%er. The carbonation is medium, though. You get some nice carbonation with this, which adds to the refreshing qualities of the beer, I think. Very great, you know, excellent beer, guys. Definitely check it out. If you're into IPAs, if you're into the more of the tropical fruit New England style IPAs, this would be a good one to try for sure. We'll go ahead and wrap up this live review, guys. Craig Swinson says higher ABV but lower IBUs than the regular IPA. Yeah, the New England style, I'm really digging the New England style IPAs, Craig. I think that they're very well made. It's kind of more in my comfort zone when it comes to this type of thing, because with the West Coast style, the piney, the super bitter beers, it builds up and they become kind of unpleasant for me. This one, I could sip on 2 or 3 of these, no problem. The bitterness doesn't linger like with the West Coast IPA, so I really like that about this beer. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. That'll do it for this live beer review of the Goose Island Next Coast IPA. I hope you're all having a great day, everybody. And until next time, everybody, cheers.